Hey y'all, this is Rambo. We're playing Farm Sim again from Sim 17. The red trees are back, the redwood trees. There's one problem with the placeables though. You can actually place these trees, but you can strap them. Okay, so this is the problem. You strap them onto your truck after you cut them down, and if you have them strapped on your truck or your whatever your trailer, and you exit the game, you save it and exit it, and then you come back, they will no longer be noticeable as strappable. Like they will not be able. You cannot tension strap them down. This does not work if you go in and place them in the map though. If you place them in the map, they actually work. This is with every placeable tree, even the ones Farming Simulator brought out. They all do the same thing. You cannot, once you cut them, place them on there, you have them all on your loaded on your trailer. You exit the game after you save it, you exit it, and then you come back, and they will not be able to be strapped. So this must be a common thing for the game. So because I worked with it, and I was like, man, there's something wrong with this. I scrapped a few trees, and I actually uploaded them first to save them, back them up, and then I came back because I realized that was a problem. Now we have Hayes truck, and I did remodify the trailer, but I'm thinking about just putting it back to stock because when you get all them big logs on there, they start doing funny stuff and glitching around inside the trailer. I did go in and Maya, refix the tongue a little bit, but like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and just remodify it, redo the trailer again, and see if that'll work. The pack is one pack of the truck and the trailer. You don't have to download the truck and the trailer separate. You get them all together. The trees, you can get those later. I mean, all this stuff you'll get later. Well, the truck, the trailer, and the trees will be later. There's two different redwoods. I'm not sure if I really like those redwood trees on the branches. So remember, this is not the final product. Usually, most of the time I show stuff off. I think that's where everybody gets all this little. They think, oh, he's a crap modder because obviously I'm not doing too bad. I'm in the eyes of the game makers. So, I mean, they follow me. So I mean, it must be doing something right. I guess I don't know. There's a lot of better ways I could do stuff. I put a lot of time into stuff. I get something like ProFab, like totally good. But man, it's hard to run 3 different YouTube channels and try to cater to everybody's needs because there's not a lot enough. Okay, so you put a lot of time in something, and all it does, and you don't get nothing out of it. So all that time you put into that, you get nothing much out of it. You might make $2 off the whole mod. I mean, everybody thinks, oh, modders make a lot of money. They don't make a lot of money. There's not a lot of money to be made. That's why they want donations, because there's not enough money. I mean, I know it's going back around to the money thing, but it has to be addressed, and why not address it? So when someone goes around uploading your mods, I have it set different so it doesn't hurt me at all. When my website helps fund, keeps stuff free. Do I really like it when people run around uploading my mods? Not really, because then it's not that it cuts away from my money. It doesn't do that really. It just, what it does is I can't control it then. Like I can't say, oh, there was something wrong with this mod. I can scrap it out. No one will ever get that bad mod ever again. You see what I'm saying? But, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I mean, it just really, because if you notice these big mod sites, they don't put their, they don't take in the old mods. They don't delete them. They just leave them up. So someone Google searches that and it comes up, they're going to say, oh, well, there you go. They won't even know where, they don't even really know they're getting a bad one. So, and they're just making a big confusion. Like, instead of going to one place and getting it, there's like 3 different places. So if one person modified that one just a little bit, then you have 3 different mods. I wish Farm Sim was like Arma, where if you didn't have the mod, you just didn't get to play with it, or it didn't show up for you. Or it showed up for you, but you couldn't drive it or operate it. That's how Arma 3 is. Say if they're over there using a helicopter pack or something from a DLC, you can ride in it, I think, but you can't drive it. So, or maybe it's both. Maybe you can't even get in it. I don't know. I think that's what it is, but you can see it. And same with the guns. If you, there's an arsenal on the guns. If you get the guns, you can actually go and use the guns, but then you'll have this thing popping up in your screen, purchase, and it's really annoying because it cuts your whole screen off. You can't see nothing, so you don't want to use it. So they did really good on that. That's how Farming Simulator should be with the different vehicles and stuff. They should let you play with them, but you can't really use them. You can see them, but you can't use them. That will make people want to buy this stuff more because they're like, oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. But but without it, they can only watch videos and they have no idea what it could do, really. I mean, because people can cut stuff up and make videos look grand. So that's pretty much all. And I think there was going to be like a fight on the Mod Hub thing with that tractor, that John Deere R or whatever, that one I messed with and made up. I don't know if the person thought I took it from them, the ones they edited. I did not. As I said in previous video, I did not edit it up. I took and just grabbed one off my website, and I took and put it on, and did it. Because there was no point in me trying to mess with what they did, because I have no idea what they did. And like I said before, I found it's easier just to go from scratch and then go up, because you know what you've done. If you try to do it the other way, try to take a shortcut, you're most of the time going to run into a longer job and a harder job than what you would have done just starting from scratch way back and then doing it. It's crazy, I know. But anyway, and these trees here, they do have bushes at the top. I don't know. I don't really fully understand the trees too much in this one. Well, I do. I mean, they're about the same, but I don't understand why they go way high like that. I mean, like, why the tops stay. But that's alright, though. I like it, kind of, because this way you know where the stumps are at. Obviously, there was a tree. There was a stump there. You go and find it and cut it and grind it down. So, this is just a map. This is that Chevy Regions map that someone uploaded all over the place after I uploaded it because people was wanting the mud. He's like, you can upload it. I was like, okay. So I did. And then, like, a day later, it was already uploaded. I like how people watch my website. So pretty much, and that's another thing. And I get so much hate, people say, oh, your mods are crap. If they was, then why is people running around uploading them all over the place? Like, you're basically just saying, oh, this is such a great thing. Let's upload it. There again, I can't control it. So, like that map there that was was just kind of like for the YouTube group. I mean, anybody that's watching my YouTube, I mean, anybody can get it, or anybody, but it's just the idea that now there's that one out there. So if I want to fix something in it, like I said, I wasn't going to do much, but like I said, if I wasn't going to fix something in it, I would have, now it's out there and no one's going to have the other thing. The mods will never be private, never be, locked on my website. I just don't see it that way. And the ones that think they're doing members and stuff like that, that just slows people down. That doesn't stop them. That's just going to basically hurt you more in the end, because you're going to think, oh, I've got it secure. I can go and bust somebody if they got it. Who are you going to bust? I mean, how are you going to know who to bust? Like, I mean, a new member comes, you're going to blame somebody that's even going to blame. So it's going to be a big blame game, and it's going to be a big fight. It's going to be a big fight. I mean, that's why I think this is why a lot of YouTube or like Facebook groups fell, because one person comes in, and then somebody from way back in the day they trusted went and let all their mods out, and they framed that new person that just came in. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So I mean, there's really no way to pinpoint what's going on. So there's no point of even locking mods. I mean, it's stupid to lock them. I mean, I don't even know why anybody want to lock them. They're free share. I mean, everybody, even Giant says that they're free. You don't want to. If people started locking them, like if Giant Software, I said this before, if they lock their mods, I mean, if you want them to lock the mods so people can't get them, you're not going to have access to mod. Basically, what they said, they're going to lock their stuff up so you can't see what they got. See what I'm saying? So they want to share it. They want it all open for everybody. It brings more experience to the game, more buyers, more people, everybody. It just helps the whole game all around. It does put a lot of smackdown and hate and makes people not like it, but the good outbalances the bad. And then this comes to another point. I want to thank, another thing. I want to thank everybody for supporting me and sticking up for me on when all this hate comes around. I like that a lot. Helps me, brings me up really good. And I don't really talk in the videos too much because it seems like the community is not really wanting people to talk too much. I mean, there's only certain people has good voices for talking, and I don't really like. I mean, after a while, I can talk pretty good, but when I do that modding and stuff so long, I just don't feel like talking. I just want to play. And this is kind of what this is. Just kind of testing, playing, and just kind of seeing what's going on. And I'm not sure too much about that bark either. But anyway, the trees and stuff, I guess I can go and let them out. But like I said, they will have a problem where you cannot lock on. I'll actually put it in the description when I do the videos, but you can put them in maps though, and they'll work just fine. They're not pro. They're like this is less than 4 hours old. These trees, about 4 hours. Because I took a break for a while, and so I guess about 4 hours. I mean, I didn't work on them constant because I worked on the truck, but then I went straight to that. I just branded the trees as the same as the truck haze. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'll probably go back to the other trailer because it seems like when you get all this weight on there, they start having problems. Like it wants to jump through the trailer, and it's just a big hassle. Now it might work good for small trees, so I might just leave that one. I might just make it like a 3-pack. I'll put another trailer in there and put a normal one, and we'll just have it this way when you download it. I think the whole pack right here for the truck and trailer is like 9 gigabytes or something like that, or 9 megabytes, not gigabytes, 9 megabytes. So it's not a lot. The truck does not get dirty, the tires do, and the trailer gets dirty, and the trailer tires get dirty. I didn't feel like running in there and messing with the textures and stuff on the truck. Just did it for a video so I could have a truck, and I kind of wanted to have one because I've been watching videos and I like to be kind of cool. The truck does have a realistic shake to it when you start it. It's just like 15, like when I did the 15 trucks. You can watch it kind of shake the cab and everything. The next thing I think I'm going to work on, a few people said they're having problems with it. I don't know how many. I haven't really contacted the real true logger people that actually do the pro logging stuff. I haven't talked to none of them, like Serious Mods or any of them. I haven't seen, or haven't been hanging around. I haven't seen what they're working on or first day reviews. Some reason people's having problems with the yarder thing. I don't know. I think I have an idea how to fix that. I'm gonna mock that up probably in a day or so, or try to. We'll see what happens. I think I have an idea how to do it, and then if that works, that'd be pretty cool. I just don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I guess I could do it. There's different ways you could do it, I think. Just getting it to work with the cable thing would be alright. I mean, I already have it figured out, planned it out in my head, and I think it'll work. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad. It probably about a day to build it, to fix it, to get it to work right. If I have no problems, maybe a day. And if that works, that'd be kind of cool. It's going to be like a 2-piece thing. The yarder, and then you have the pole at the very end. And then you'll have the winch. Well, it'll be like a 3-piece thing. But the winch, I mean, you could probably put the winch on there anyway. I could mount the winch on there, I guess. I could do that, and in this way the winch could be one, and it wouldn't have to have no attachments. I might do that. This way you can hook up 7 trees, drag them up. I did go back to the drawing boards to try to figure out how to get the winch to hook to the end of the cable like I did at the very first. It took me 10 minutes to figure out last time, and I had no idea what I did. Oh. I tried to mess with the suspension so it wouldn't bounce. But it, yeah, I couldn't get it to work too much. Like, I didn't mess with it too much. It worked, it seemed like I was doing pretty good. If you notice here, I'm trying to show the hood and everything. And you can kind of see it bouncing around. And then you shut the truck off. And you come back out. You can see it. They ain't bouncing no more. Anyway, that's all I want to talk. Thanks, guys, for watching. The truck will be out. The truck and trailer will be out later. It will be on for the team. I'm going to upload about 4 or 5 different things for the team, so they can play with them if they want them, since they're doing the same thing I'm kind of doing. And they help promote me a lot. Especially Raptor, man. He really helps promote me. So, and Otto, I think, too. I'm pretty sure. He has been playing a lot of Battlegrounds, so PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. That game's alright. But, it's pretty challenging. Pretty hard on your graphics, too. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys later. And, bye-bye.